escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Esir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all.
Yeah, and then Loki comes in and kills.
It is done. Time to face our end.
It was basically a vision of the whole Yggdrasil stuff in as what Eivor would see it as, and then we actually see the true vision later on, or we're meant to see it later on, to what actually happened, like in the real literal sense, with the whole Yggdrasil tree and sitting in the chairs and the Isu and all that. This is just like a Norse, the same sort of thing, but this is supposed to be what Eivor sees first, the vision of the, of all that, like how she sees the Norse. Asgard Njoham quest, great. As how she sees like all the Norse, things.
This was not my day to die.
Okay, now that's all done. Fully completed. Alright, so now we can go to... Are we able to see that video again, I wonder? I mean, we don't need to, but... Maybe by the end of the game, we'll go back to the real world. I still need to see that Easter egg that my friend was talking about. More stickers waiting in Asgard, really? Well, there's nothing really here, unless we're meant to visit one more time, go back and in. Or is this, are we in the middle of it here? Yeah, so I guess that representation is just like, the fire burning is like the land where the Norse Isu died and got destroyed. I wonder if Fenrir, whatever he is in the real world.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
Hang on, I'll
I
show you.
returned to Asgard. And what did you see? I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast. You visit lore and legend, things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories. Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut. This is wonderful. Was there more? There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing. How did it feel? I was unmoved by his pain, not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine. Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
Was the betrayal, was the point of, she mentioned that we would betray Sigurd. Is that like Harvey betraying Tyr is really what she meant? because we didn't really betray Sigurd in any way. Like, we went to save him, although it was a bit late. Yeah, we did like assume position of leader for a little bit, but then we gave it back to him and supported him, and then eventually he gave leadership to us. So I don't think there was any betrayal there.
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. Though we were ready for the coming storm, 8 of us, we drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy. How curious. Was there more? I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valk.
So like I was saying, I wonder if Fenrir, the actual person, because obviously Fenrir might be like the wolf is just a representation of Fenrir. So Fenrir should actually be an Isu, or even like an Isu. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a hybrid, because Alethea and Loki are both Isu. So Fenrir, if it's their son, should definitely be an Isu. So I wonder if he was the one who killed kill a Harvey, like Harvey's real body back then during like the catastrophe. Alright, so we got Order and we got Kingdom's Answer. Travel to Wareham. We got this.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
Can I put on some clothes? Maybe not, okay.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their faults.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaiden. I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are
Oh.
we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it.
Oh no.
Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Wow, he killed Uber?
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
What, they taking us already?
Burn Wareham to the ground!
Oh no, okay.
Saxon fire!
Okay.
We have haven for those warriors there.
Houses and silos are burnable. Yoink.
Every great lord she sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hand. You won't burn Wareham, scum. Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen crowd. Your godson has Patience, look for the open. Your godson has forsaken you. Stop down you! You will not steal our land. It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken of war. This is our island. Now.
What?
Torch, give me strength.
Doesn't sound like torch, what the hell?
My blood needs fire after cooling in the sudden field.
Kill more guys. Or maybe more buildings. Okay, it's destroyed.
We should find some. This place is routed,
Oh,
Soma.
sorry,
Good
Soma.
work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
Just like talking from the ground. Escort the Danes. Sounds like we're gonna get attacked. mean, only 4 of us? Ah, here we go.
Saxons ahead! Where is your king now, Saxons? Roaring like your mouths!
Nope, not him. Dear God.
Every soul we meet sent to their gods. Let us keep moving. More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
You out! My turn!
I'm too quick for you, buddy. Another guy? Ah.
Cut down the stragglers! Strike with me! God damn it! Time has come for Uba! His blood floats your soil!
Oh my God, took his hand off.
Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, little camp.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. Yet he is frail, but draws upon an inner strength. Will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burn.
Man, he's really pissed.
Wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert.
I don't know why I didn't assassinate, but anyway. Did press R1, but...
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Alright, let's go to the night time. Maybe because I'm in a mission, I can't do that.
This area is off limits.
Let's try our best to do it stealthy, shall we?
Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking. Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon.
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm. Enough stalking.
Not the one I wanted to assassinate. Of course, it's the wrong one. It's alright. I don't think we alerted anyone.
I will wash my blade in their blood.
Okay. Alright, where are you going, buddy? Okay, so relax. See? Why does it assassinate the bottom? Clearly, I would want to assassinate the guy who's still standing. We don't exactly have a great way of like being able to select who's who, or like who we want. I guess it magnetizes the guy on the floor because he's the most vulnerable. Okay, somehow that worked.
These are my men.
I told you, Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
I mean, you're running, but you can't exactly find me. What the hell is this? What the hell is this, bro?
You freak, you laugh.
So many of my hits just weren't registering right there. A couple of my bow shots. I guess he was dodging them all, but still felt a little off. Like the timing felt off for his dodges compared to. Wasn't there a guy up here? Yeah. Let's change this to this. think we're clear. Unless this is a trap somehow.
You have my true thanks, friend.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
Okay, there's more. Over here.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Thank you. Thank you so much, friend.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham. I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulka's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Okay. To the camp. Whoops.
West of Fantom. I fear the worst, but I must know. Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
What? There's guys here? Holy day. Ha ha ha. Guess that might be a pun on holiday. Maybe? Maybe it actually is. Oh my god. Let's not use any of the stealthy tools we got at our disposal because they're not even that good. We do have a
Best not to draw attention here.
key up here though. If we can grab. We climb here, I presume. No! How? Are you kidding me? How would you fall like from there? There's clearly, oh my god, bro. There's clearly a thing right here.
Come, brothers. Let's end it.
Get back here and face me!
Alright.
No escape! No escape! Spec!
Well, hang on a minute. There's a chest of some sort. Apparently. I mean, I think we're gonna like ram our way through here, but we definitely have a chest up a little ahead of me. So we're just gonna mark that. If not a chest, then I don't know what it is, but I mean, it has to be. Is there anything in gold ping like that is a wealth chest or something like that. Alright. Goose room? Can you speak to everybody? Oh, this is kind of cool, dude. So many people we can speak to. Look what, oh my god, here we go. This is the part I've been talking about. The part where all our allies are here.
This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to return home to our own war hearth.
It's not even that far, relax.
There you are, Abel. Lufina, my old friend. And I see you've convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Lufina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
Man, I really hope nobody dies. I feel like someone's gonna like...
Tevdev,
gonna die.
it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
That's for sure.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norsebans fight.
I am all a quiver with anticipation.
These girls looking at me. How ladies? Aha.
Eivor!
Look who it is.
It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am.
Damn, Stowe's really cool.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
Stowe's voice actor design and like character is really cool. It definitely stands out to the rest. I don't know why, but it stands out to me.
Vinir, you have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
you soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Ha! And she'd welcome you in Colchester Village. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory. Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled. Giedrich, after Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Of course.
They came from all over England.
Best boys. Good old companions right here. Look at the squad. The true squad right here, man. Dude, look at even Hunwald.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
I've already spoken to them.
Let's plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
I don't know. I feel like Alfred.
Young Saxons can be our eyes
smarter
to the
than
west.
that.
Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the things, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolav and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
He's actually sick.
May they blunt their swords against our might.
Are we gonna be crowned king after this?
Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
I really thought that this moment would be between us and Sigurd, but
Stand firm. Your axe arms strong, and together we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Jord, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal.
I mean, haven't encountered anyone yet, so.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
We're probably supposed to be going in like axe blazing here, but
No peace around here.
Show me.
I feel like this is going to be a bit of a trap or an ambush or something. I don't know.
Alfred!
Is they even here?
Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone.
Yeah, of course, see?
And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
An ambush,
Where
thought so.
is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Jesus. Hello?
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die, as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
No, that's a red, which is hard to see. I can get two, you fool. How have I not hit that knee yet? Shit.
Hellfire!
No. No. Can't see shit. There we go. Yeah, boy.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your
Oh, he's gonna get. Is he gonna get friggin' blood eagled?
That I cannot allow.
And kill himself. All right. So either way, he dies. I guess it wasn't really a choice there. David hiding in the house, huh? Okay. Oh my god. Captain America, that shit. So mother, what a beast! No! Fuck! Of course she has to fucking death. Of course she has to die, man. God damn it. Knew there was gonna be one death.
We watch each other's backs.
Might be allies. The Phoenix to the west. The enemies at the Longhouse between the Thames. Okay. 34, 80, 140. Alright, let's get this way first.
I need you fighting with the rest. I will find a way in.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Oh my god, one of these puzzles in the middle of this kind of fight, you joking? Far out, dude. No, I thought that was a breakable wall, but it's not. I'm assuming I had to climb like to the top where it's all on fire. Where's this freaking guy? Wait, can I open this door?
Hey now! You could
You will regret this unholy interruption. Leave me be. I'm no threat to you.
I'm meant to carry this guy, or actually,